And we're live. Painkiller Ready, episode 382, your complete source for fitness, UFC, and hockey talk. Kyle?
Is everyone all poured up?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, cheers. I feel like you should outline the general, what we're thinking about doing here.
Yes! Yes! Look at that face. That's the face of a champion.
Oh, no. And I don't think I've had a bad hangover since, and that was like 2 years ago.
Yeah, so much of it is making sure you've eaten something and then drinking a bunch of water. You doing good, Woody? We're what, 5 minutes in?
How come no one else's face is red?
This is just called a Thursday for me, Woody.
Yeah. This is not my first drink today, like I said.
Yeah, Kyle showed up in the chat and Woody was like, I have not had a drop since the last episode. And Kyle goes, I had a couple drinks earlier. My friends have all played the Hey Mister. The first time I got caught drinking and was going to get in trouble for it, I left my phone like playing music or something like that. And I got a text and my mom checked it because it was playing music for like outside of the pool where my friends and I were. And because people were still coming over. And so she checked it and she came out and she was like, Taylor, get up here. And I was like, oh, something's awry. And so I went up there and was like, what's up? And she's like, you want to explain this to me? And my friend had texted me like, I'm on the way. I didn't forget to bring shot glasses this time, haha, or whatever. And I was like, I don't know. You know, we were only going to drink a little bit. And she's like, you tell all of your friends to go home right now. And so I had to tell my friends to go and like just sit in my room for a while and wait. And then my parents, my dad got home. They were going to give me a little talk. And it was like, they got home and they said, we're going to talk to you about this tomorrow. We're going to talk about, to ourselves, a little parental communal meeting over this. And then we'll talk to you about it tomorrow. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just sweat this out and hope I'm not in too much trouble. I'll be going to college in like a year, I guess. So it's not too bad, but they can't really get me. The next day, some things were, came to understanding between my parents, and it became clear that they were going to, they came down and they were going to talk to me about it. But the news they gave me instead was, we're getting a divorce.
Well, you were out of the hot seat.
And so I didn't get in a lick of trouble. I was like, well, I'm going to my friend's house then. And they were like I should have just. I was like, well, now I need some booze. It wasn't like this had been a long time coming. It wasn't like a huge shock, but it was almost like a macabre feeling of like, man, that kind of sucks. But somebody is gonna get to do whatever they want until college.
I remember, like me, my buddy, and his friend who was a girl. I don't know. I mean, whatever. We're like talking on the phone, and this is old school. So like three of us have our ear up by the phone. And someone asked the girl how big my dick was. Now, regular watchers of the show know that at 12 or 13, I had not ridden on the puberty train yet, right? I hadn't visited the station. And so I'm just like, fuck, they're asking how big my dick is. This is it. And she
it's
said,
like a sand crab halfway through burying back in on the beach.
And she goes, I don't know, like medium? And externally, I was like, huh. But internally, I'm like, fuck yeah! Fuck medium, bitches! Medium! That's what she said.
It fits most people.
Who's Mr. Medium now?
It's medium, but I will advise you it is slim fit.
Oh, no. Holy shit.
So that was
Shrinking the water.
that was my story.
That's funny.
A couple topics that have accompanying media. So there is the 750-pound woman who has married a chef, and he is supporting her goal to become the world's fattest woman.
Sure.
If you're going to do it, it's nice to have a chef at home feeding you rather than...
This is an old thing.
No,
for this.
She's married to this the chef. There are
this
the
was from like
Russian...
2012, so she's probably dead.
Oh, she's dead now. Okay. There are the
Wait,
Russian...
no, is
probably. Probably. Well, she weighs 750 pounds
Well,
6
what's her
years
name?
ago.
Susan Iman. Let's
She doesn't
Google
have a
her.
name. Just type monster. Google images. Just type glutton.
She's got a Twitter, guys.
darts. And
You
they're
can just like stab
Wow.
darts at people. No, they're doing like random violence against people. They want to hurl those darts into the crowd of English fans or, Brazilian, whoever.
Right.
Well,
What assholes.
yes, that's one.
What a
word.
mean-spirited thing. You get darted, you'll lose an eye. Maybe correct a tooth if it's against England. That is degenerate as fuck. Who even thinks to masturbate to something like that?
This is so wrong.
At all. I wouldn't want the food the astronauts eat, so I wouldn't want what they're using to wipe their ass either. I want heavy-duty, quality toilet paper.
What are they wiping their ass with?
They just they
have to use a bidet.
It's a air sealed port, and they don't even have to use they lose sphincter control and gut ability to push hard after a while because you just put your ass up to it, and then a trace amount of pressure is applied, sucks the shit right out of you, and then it expels it into space.
So bad.
This is in space that we're talking about?
Yeah. They just put their ass up to this port. There's a little bit of pressure change, sucks the poop right out. But that's why they have to, for the first, they don't talk about this, for the first 2 to 3 months back, astronauts have to wear Pampers because they don't have rectal control anymore.
Is that true? Or are you playing on my drunken gullibility? Which
No,
is only
is
slightly worse than my everyday.
Just Google it, man. It's
Oh, he's Googling it. All right,
So there you go.
I fact-checked Taylor because I'm gullible and even gullibler when I'm drunk. And they do wear diapers in space, but not upon return. And they do use a butthole shop vac in space.
I mean, that's why I said it. It's because I'm very well versed in the shitting habits.
Well versed.
Very well versed. I guess that tequila's hitting me. Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. So you may have heard that children hundreds of years ago were capable of penetrating gingerbread with just their teeth. But did you know in order to hold up a roof on a house that size, it would have to be 5 inches thick? Now, could a child's teeth from that time penetrate that gingerbread wall? Today we're going to find out.
No, because they're English kids and their teeth are awful.
Yeah. See, and so what you do with this is you put, I guess that purple thing is that's the battery charger. Where the hell is the liquid? Is it in the penis?
Yeah, you fill it up, and then I assume you just squeeze.
Yeah, you got a little pump handle. And it.
So not only are you drinking the alcohol through your ass now you're just penetrating yourself for fun in the midst of it.
Well, you got to get in there somehow.
What, you think this is better than
I have one of these.
I don't think we're looking.
Are we looking at 100 milliliter syringe with anti-plastic tubing?
No, we're looking at Bonnie NEWQWEWEWS/B1 vibrating 7.6-inch lifelike squirting dildo ejaculating penis vibrator vibe with suction cup for female masturbation.
Oh,
that was a really good read
we're there. We're looking to get the calories out of. We're looking to get the calories out of Taylor's alcohol intake, and I figured out what we can do.
He suggested putting it in my ass.
Yeah. And, he phrased it poorly. He doesn't know if he's going to get the surgery in Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico doesn't have internet. We all know that.
Yeah, it's. I've lost my $5 to Woody. Woody bet that he would not get surgery this year.
I bet that it wouldn't happen this year. And by mid-April, Kyle's like, "Take your 5."
We're not even close to the end. It's not even halfway through. And Woody's won the bet by.
That was a fool.
Jesus, was that bad?
Fool. He has taken your money. Oh, what was that? Oh, what was that song I recorded the other day that I sent you guys? Wings Trailer is the place to be. Twitch streaming is the life for me. Waistband stretching out so far and tight. He'll keep your money and improve his double wide.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is fucking good. That's actually pretty fucking clever.
That's what has happened, folks. He is not getting that surgery. Watch. I guarantee within the next 8 months, he'll get a new fucking floor in that trailer. He'll get a new roof. There'll be a new porch on that bitch.
Wings Trailer is the place to be. Twitch streaming, it's the life for me. Waistband stretching out so far and tight. He'll keep your money and improve his double wide.
Wow.
Pepsi. Zaxby's.
That's
I'm
welcome to
super
the PKA
impressed that you knew that off the top of your head, Kyle.
Yeah, it's I sing it for all my friends and family. They're very much into the Wings of Redemption lifestyle. So right? Like great stream. It's amazing what you've been able to achieve with as a man with so many disabilities. Like it's like a backhanded kind of thing, right? And then you go from there until you're the point where you're like insulting his mother or his father or something, right? Like that, right?
You're
You
going
really go
for the ban.
So saying that he's doing well for a man with disabilities is where you start the escalation.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
I would say that's...
Okay, so you start, 3/4 of the way down the track. And then
I'm just trying to make Chiz laugh, and the other people in my little Discord, they all get a kick out of it. We read whenever we're watching a wing stream, we read. Normally we've got like our Discord like private chat is called what's it called? It's like PKA gaming chat or like private PKA gaming or something like that. Private PUBG crew, that's what it's called. Yeah, Chiz helped me out. But whenever we watch Wings, I change it to whale watching. And
Jesus Christ. I'm not a part of this. I'm not. I did see it one night.
Either. That's
just a whale watching expedition. And all of a sudden everybody's like, "Hey, can I get in on the expedition?" Like they'll be like,
expedition.
Like people who don't even play PUBG, they're like, I want in, I'm watching. I was already watching. They know what it's about. They get it.
Like,
I want Woody so drunk that Jackie dare not question him when he walks out of this room. Like she's sort of trembling a little bit in fear
drunk.
as she sees him stagger down the hallway.
I'm shocked
Jackie,
that
I
you
want
guys
some
are
chicken,
acting...
and if you cook it on that fucking grill, I'm gonna punch you.
everybody
I want
like
you
the
to
doors
fry it on the
upstairs.
pan in vegetable oil. Put some panko flakes on it. I'm gonna be in bed.
This is a little long, but
Okay.
Sailing La Vagabond got really interesting this week.
Nothing you
Did a
said.
shark
Video
eat
shows
the guy?
are slain- Oh,
If
no,
a shark ate the guy and the girl got naked, I would be very interested.
Nothing you said.
You
appealed
might
to
be
me.
interested.
If a shark ate the guy and the girl's clothes.
Riley, who's the guy, had a spinal injury while they were trying to cross the Atlantic.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, maybe
See?
she's looking for someone else. Maybe Elena likes a
She's-
man who can walk around.
Oh,
Elena
Elena
is
loves it.
Very
Yeah.
dedicated to Riley, but it's kind of scary, and there's some tears. And I saw
Well, he's
it,
a
and I
bit
was
crippled
like,
now, so maybe
think-
not.
for people that don't know, these guys were guests on the show. They were really interesting. Riley fit in with the boys just fine, and Elena was horrified the whole time,
Elena.
which was
Yeah, she-
interesting in its own way.
Man, this is 3 minutes of somebody complaining about they sailing.
Yeah.
With a spinal
They
injury.
sailing.
Like, come on.
Yeah, these are really annoying people.
They're
No,
not.
I
love
actually
these
like-
people.
I liked them on the show.
I love them
because
on the show.
she said nothing, which is the perfect trait for women. and
Jesus Christ.
and he talked a lot about alluding to things like fucking that great pussy on his boat.
He's cleaning the boat. I don't care. Like,
can
get back
only
to
use
that-
one arm.
Just run the ad.
I want to see the hot chick poop.
That's not the ad. That's not-
Elena, he's drunk. He doesn't really want to see you. Well,
Ah,
he probably
no,
does
I-
really want to see that.
no,
Yeah,
I
but he
absolutely
wouldn't
do
have
wanna
said
see
it
her poop.
otherwise.
I bet they're tiny poops like a rabbit or
I bet
something
they smell
like
like roses.
Here's a topic people have brought up. They've been like, "Oh, Taylor, like your teeth look way different now." So, I got my bite fixed. Finally.
did?
Yeah. Yeah, I got it totally fixed. Like, so now, like when I bite down, like my jaw actually, or my teeth rather, like actually lock in place. Like it stays in the same spot. And what they had to do was go into my front like 8 teeth and my back bottom molars and add like this composite shit where they put like a thin layer. Yeah. They had, fuck you. Fuck you. They had-
freak.
He's in
Taylor,
his 60s.
if Lefty were here right now, Taylor, what would you say to him?
I'd say I am so sorry for being such a cunt to you, dude. I wish I could talk to him again just so I could say I'm sorry. Like that, I was such a cunt, such a needless
That's how
asshole
I
to
know
him.
you haven't had nearly enough to drink.
Okay, I'll have another shot just for you.
Because if you had a couple more drinks, you would know that the Lefty's a crippled, waste of time and space.
Dude, the biggest thing I had against Lefty at that point in time is that it was when the Blackhawks were in their like streak of greatness, and I knew he was a Chicago fan, and that gave me so much anger. Where it was like I bet you didn't even care about him 6 years ago, did you? I cared 6 years ago, and we sucked then too. Like, and
Taylor, would you beat a Shetland pony to death with a baseball bat to fuck Elena?
What?
make it 10.
The question was clear.
I know the I was just taken aback by this.
And we're talking about the nicest, cutest Shetland pony you've ever seen. Like, he's friendly. He's not one of those like that bites or whatever.
You're mistaking me for someone who would give a fuck about that. No,
Exactly, right?
no, I would beat that pony to death with my fist if need be.
I would burn a Shetland pony alive with a flamethrower while it screamed and whinnied to fuck Elena.
Okay, well, I actually would too, so I can't judge that. Kyle, what is something you wouldn't do to a pony in order to fuck?
I think you should just come up with horrible things and ask me if I would do them, because I can't think of anything.
Would you fuck the pony?
I would absolutely fuck the pony to fuck Elena right after. Yeah. I'd
Right
fuck
after, right?
So
It's
she's
still
sucking off
lubed up.
Yeah,
She's sucking off
absolutely.
that horse.
She
juice.
has to watch.
Okay. There's nothing you've said that I'm.
I would fuck
objecting to.
Wings of Redemption in the asshole if it meant that I got to fuck Elena.
All right, I'm buzzing out.
I feel like that's where I gotta
I'm trying
really-
to think of something tougher.
Yeah, do your best. Would you fuck a mildly retarded chick, Taylor? Like, she's
Hold
got
on.
an IQ 90.
Hold on. Okay. All right.
No,
well,
90 isn't
90 is
retarded.
fucked up.
I would
That's why I
have to
said
go.
mildly retarded. Like she looks like Elena.
I had
So like
I had
80,
sex with
All right,
somebody else.
so let me describe this. Let me describe
IQ
this.
is 80.
She looks like Elena, but she technically can't drive a car. Like, she can't even drive a car because they won't give her a driver's license. And she's real fucked up, right? Like
Honestly,
she can't.
like
Tucker's
her
loving
IQ
this.
is 80, which 90 is not the cutoff. Like 80 is more semi-retarded.
Yeah.
I would. I'd buy her a Happy Meal and do whatever I wanted. I think, right?
I've had sex with
And
somebody.
her parents-
Oh my god!
and
So the
just
Happy
seal
Meal
the
is a
deal.
seduction
Her
advice?
parents-
I thought
her
you were
parents
just being
think-
nice at first. You're-
No, I was being nice, but
parents
also she
fucking
gets a
think of it.
toy. I would
Well, yeah,
definitely fuck her. I wouldn't be very comfortable with it if she was a retarded person,
Where's
I-
your-
because
I
I
feel
would,
like-
for
hey,
my
hold
own,
on.
for
Hey,
my
hold
own
I feel like I have
vain
to
reasons,
inject
I don't
myself.
want to fuck
I have to
anyone
inject
who's
myself.
retarded.
Fuck somebody with Asperger's.
That's what she said. She's like, Taylor, give me your feed. Give me your feed, Taylor. I want it in my.
Does she talk like that?
She talks exactly like.
If she talks like that, then I'm out. Give me your teeth. Do you not want to give me your teeth?
She's fucking retarded.
No, I don't want that. If she's an actual retarded person, then I would prefer not to fuck her, because that seems
All right, so name
pretty
a
genuinely degenerate.
I'm
So
way
are
too
you-
drunk.
is
There's
there
no
any-
way I come back from this level of drunkenness without
Yep.
a visit to Sick Town.
name a celebrity that you would fuck, even though she was retarded. Like
Scarlett
retarded.
Johansson could be putting a square peg into a round block, and I would fuck her.
So Scarlett Johansson can say, "I would want you to be my friend, Taylor. I want you to take me on a boat ride." And you'd
Yeah.
still like,
I'd
let's
put her on a floaty in the bath, tell her
What's
it
so-
was a boat, and then we'd get in bed. Another shot, fellas, because we're getting close.
No way. I'm not.
Yeah, I
we
got you,
just had a
Taylor.
shot 19 minutes ago.
Honestly, wait. What,
That was the last shot. We had
Hey,
like
Nope,
a
it
deal.
wasn't. No,
Wait,
no.
the fact
This
that
is
the fact that you know exactly the time to the minute, 19
I just
minutes.
looked at it on my screen. It's okay.
Yeah,
Woody. Don't
Exactly.
let specificity get in
Yeah,
the way
we
of
just
our
had a shot
judgment.
20 minutes and 4 seconds ago. It's
I
not
just
hard
didn't
to see.
realize that I was dealing with a
Shot-
man-made.
Shot right now. We're all doing it. Everyone, cheers.
let's build
Woody, I'm waiting for you. I'm waiting for you to
You're
cheers.
such a dick.
Also,
Woody, you're fucking killing
Woody,
it.
I'm
I'm
literally
too
going
far
out
already.
I'm going out after this. I have people
You're
that I
still
meet
not-
after this.
You
Like,
the fuck Helena, so you totally need more liquor. No,
Just, not a lot of lovey touchy drunks here. Like,
no, not lovey touchy at all. Like,
mostly drunks who are concerned about their social media following.
listen, I have a job, all right? I have a job that I need to keep up, all right? Coming
No.
on here is a threat to my livelihood.
I love that. See, it's the
That's
opposite for many people, but
I know, but
you-
for me, it's very much. I'm like, oh no, what are we gonna do today? we're gonna talk about the cripples. I can't talk about the cripples.
oh, not the cripples again, and the retards, the crippled
I can't even
retards.
say that word.
Oh my God, we're
tend-
fucking
Oh,
retard
no,
cripple
not the
faggots.
cripple
No.
I was at the grocery store today. I was driving up to the grocery store. I was just going to get some bread and milk and some other bullshit, like random shit. And
Bread and milk.
you know, they've got those like hash marks where it's like, oh, this is for people walking only. You know, you have to stop.
Right.
Whatever, the crosswalk, I think. And there was a man who weighed, I'm gonna guess, 500 pounds in a like electric scooter, and the scooter didn't have the power to haul his enormous girth, so his wife or lady friend, whatever, was towing him like a mule.
Wait,
Like-
are you kidding me? Like I'm like a
I'm not making this up. Like she's towing him like a mule. She has both of her hands behind her, pulling like
Loving it.
like on the front of the electric scooter. There's like a basket, like a cart to put your groceries, and she has both hands on it, towing him like a mule, and I have to stop to like wait on them to like get past me to their fucking car. So I'm just sitting there, you know, put on the brakes or whatever, and I look to my left, and there's a black guy there sitting on the bench, and he looks at the fat fuck, and I look at the fat fuck, and then we both look at each other. And I've got my sunglasses on, but I just like raise my eyebrows so high that like you can tell, and we both crack up laughing, like looking at each other and like pointing at the fat guy. It was such a fucking brilliant moment of me and this random stranger both just laughing at this freak of nature making his way across the crosswalk. It was a good day. I was having kind of a shitty day. You know, I had to go like run a bunch of errands. I don't like doing that. I go to the bank and like change my mailing address and do a bunch of routing number bullshit. And I'm paying some taxes. And it's just boring. It's no fun. But when I got to mock a fat man with a random stranger at the supermarket today, that really perked me up. Made me feel good.
I hate fat people
I hate them.
okay.
because I see in them my own weakness. Like I see in
You're like,
fat
I-
people my
Would-
own
If
gluttony.
To be
Like,
fair, you did
where it's
say
like if I ate everything
you
I
could
wanted to,
experiment-
I would be fat.
I'll
That's
take a
like-
shot. But Taylor,
Yeah.
what would you do to fuck Elena? Would you fuck wings? You don't have to finish. You just have to stick it in. You have to
I
put it
would
in his rancid butthole. You have to
I
put it.
would
Would you
no,
fuck
I
his
don't have to put
Merceau?
anything into
No one-
no. This
Look,
scenario does
Kyle,
not
would you
include
fuck his
these
Merceau
two
hole?
things.
Hang on. No one would ever know, except for
Okay, all right. I
He's
don't
not-
want to stick my unit into any degenerate asshole, but
He
I
can't
mean,
properly
that chick
wipe.
is pretty hot.
I mean, she's
So
cute as
I-
hell.
if you
I
put
would suck
wings
her
butt-
toes.
you don't
No
have to put it in
questions
front.
asked. I
All right,
would
look,
suck
look,
those
look.
salty sea toes.
Oh, I'd suck her salty sea toes for fun.
That's not even hard.
Put it in Wings' butthole. All right. Now here's the
Wait,
preface.
Wings is here now?
Wings is
This is
the
bad.
fattest pirate you've ever seen. He's on the boat.
The best
he
pirate you've ever seen.
And Elena looks at you and she says, "Look here, if you put it in that big fat fuck's butthole over there, I'm all yours. You can do whatever you like with me. You can put it in all three holes. You can share me with some dirty black."
No, no.
They're
No,
never coming back.
I'm not
as
gonna
guests.
fuck-
Now we have to
Wings.
finish this butthole.
Would,
you
would
just got-
you fuck Wings to get that access to
Yes.
her 3 holes?
Kyle,
Yes!
Kyle.
I
Would,
haven't asked
would
this
you
mid-
fuck Wings MRSA hole to get access to Elena?
Do I get to wear a condom?
Would you fuck his regular
holy
hole?
shit.
to get access?
Oh, dog. Wings of Redemption's MRSA wound. Because I will strap rubber and I will fuck Wings of Redemption's MRSA wound. Right fucking
This
now.
is fucking revolting.
I want the
You know
pus.
they had to clear
I
the
can't
room because
even
of the
lie.
smell.
This is gross, guys.
Fucking horrible.
Stop. I want the pus to be accumulating on my balls. I want there to be a ring of around my cock. All right? Pus. My window's open, by the way. My neighbors can hear this because they hang out in their backyard.
You have neighbors?
All around my cock. I would do it if I get to put it in Molina's asshole.
This is horrible, and I hate you for it. To wanna
What's the
fuck,
matter with
a
it being
girl
gay?
like
It's
that.
2018. If you don't suck dick, you're gay.
No, that. You know, I watched the
I'm not
show.
sure that's how it works.
I love that Tucker comment.
There's
a
a
lot.
drinking doubles all night.
I'm very much.
Dude, Kyle,
looking forward
we
to the
took another
pizza.
shot while you were gone, and you
We did.
didn't
While
take it.
you were gone, we did.
You left because of that shot.
We did take a shot.
Don't be a faggot. Take it.
Hey,
Faggot.
for all my PC fans,
Kyle, you
Don't be
cunt,
a
catch up to
bundler.
us.
For all of our PC
I
fans,
had
Kyle
Catch
will
up,
not be
cunt.
a faggot.
this is the drunkest I've been since. the
Kyle,
last time
I'm hearing you explain how you're being a faggot right now, and that's fine. That's a-okay.
I'm sorry,
That's
which-
a-okay. Hey,
Yeah,
if you wanna be a faggot on the internet, that's fine. But you're gonna drink that alcohol if you need to drink it.
I feel like
We do
I'm
not discriminate.
I'm
against
not
faggots.
convinced.
Kyle, you gotta be a faggot. Just take it anally.
You got
But chug it.
And take it anal.
Chug it.
This doesn't matter.
4,
I just
3,
thought that you were
2, 1. That's 4 hours. Man, so sorry. Oh, they're all drinking.
Anyways,
You
All
got
right,
it all
well,
over me.
Settle down a little bit.
It doesn't seem to be on me. Oh, it's on my pants.
Yeah, it's been on my pants for a
I
while.
drank poorly.
Yeah, I did too.
My hands are sticky.
So
Okay.
take a minute to talk about what a faggot chiz is.
I like the
Well,
word
we
friend.
could spend
I
I
like
the
feel
word
word
like
hour
when you
friend.
call him a
talking about
faggot,
how
you're
people
not
are faggots.
you're
like
not
a good
stressing
tw-
the dirty ethnic part of him enough.
Spent a lot of time talking about that Spanish fucking faggot chiz and how much we fucking hate him because of his
I don't hate Chiz.
conceited
Dude,
bullshit.
Chiz tries
Chiz
to
hates you
pretend,
though.
like, just because I'm Italian, that I'm not white, and I don't care for that one bit.
I don't like it either. I don't like it.
I
either.
am
I'm Scot-
white.
I would-
I'm a
I-
white person.
Yeah, I'm Scotch German, and I don't like the way he talks down to me.
I'm
and
German
like,
and Irish.
I'll say this:
You start talking about
Kyle
all-
and Tucker are white, but Taylor's not as white as us.
Taylor has a mix.
He just starts typing white power, and I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like, come on, I'm German.
Family's Sicilian, but I'm not. I'm a normal white person.
Normal.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a white person.
He said he would own my ancestors, and I didn't like that.
I swear to God, if PKA is my career downfall, I swear to God.
That's
guys.
okay.
Sicilians are not white.
Oh,
They're
we
the
have to start
niggers of
talking
Italy, says Chiz. That's not true. That's not true.
Sicilians are not
seconds.
white. They're the
That is
niggers
not
of Italy.
true.
I said
That
it.
is-
Oh
that
my
is-
God! You
that
made
is
me say
lies, and that is bullshit. And that is nonsense.
it.
Tons of Sicilians are not black, and I'm not black either.
You're the black of
I'm
Italy.
all white. God, Chiz, you cunt.
So,
and it turns out that Woody's mom is wrong.
She's
Wait,
always
we
wrong.
looked at it. She wasn't.
She has a no. She was wrong. And
She wasn't.
No,
You
she
can
was
say
wrong
she's
about
wrong.
one portion, but not the other.
No, she was wrong.
She, Don't go by
Bread and
Kyle.
milk. You watching that?
All right, I think we have the title. How am I
Yeah.
gonna render this shit?
Pussy's enormous. Last episode, Tucker. Like we
gotta
ended the
get
episode.
milk.
We
I gotta
last
get
episode
bread
with
and
Tucker. We ended the episode, and Tucker stepped away, and he didn't know the episode was ended. Like, but it was cut. You know, like
Yeah,
end
we
of the
weren't
episode.
recording anymore.
It was such a alarming thing,
And
though.
Tucker steps back, and I'm like, "So Tucker, you hate the niggers, is that right?" And he was like, "Woo, woo."
That was
Well, I
funny.
don't want to say that.
He was like,
Wait,
I
did
was-
we
I was-
stop
no, I
recording?
understood
No, we're
that
still
you-
Oh,
recording.
we've been done recording for a while.
That's not even true. I'm recording right now.
Are you serious, Woody?
Yeah, we're recording right now.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, Christ.
Yeah.
Well, then those things I said earlier were a joke.
That could be fun.
We didn't talk about the 700-pound woman.
She died. She
I'm
died.
pissed.
Wait, no.
Fucking
No, ah! That's right. We didn't talk about this bitch.
I really have to pee.
Died, just like
I
Redemption.
fucking
All right. This show's gonna
hate
go on for a couple minutes. 'Cause
that woman.
I'll be right back.
That's all right.
We're
That's
still
all right.
recording.
Go
I hope
bathroom.
she dies
Thing.
in a house fire.
You know, I hope you shit yourself while you're.
I
while
hope there is a
I
fire
hope nobody
What?
dies.
What?
and she dies in it. I fucking hate it. I won't abide it. Kyle, chill the fuck out. Stop with that.
What is that? What the fuck is that?
Really? It's great.
I fucking hate that shit.
Which part, Woody or
No, just the person acting like their degenerate behavior is somehow acceptable in some sphere out there. It's not. You're 750 pounds. You are an animal. You are an animal that we should watch, like, as some kind of fucking, like, research shit. You are disgusting.
like an
You have
experiment?
not figured your shit out. You are a disgusting animal, and I fucking hate you.
Can we stop now?
Yeah.
I've already stopped recording. We're
All right.
good.
No, we've.
No, we haven't.
No, we
PKA
haven't.
All of your
episode.
aggressive, racist bullshit has been on camera, which is why I say I don't condone anything that has come on this podcast.
Yeah, I don't either. Tucker's been typing me stuff to say, and I didn't want to say it,
Don't
like especially
even.
this N bomb.
Stop.
Well, frankly, Kyle, I'm not entirely interested in what you have to say. And so, Woody, I would say you end this right now.
Painkiller
True.
already. Episode 382, the drinking episode.
Wonderful episode.